Good evening, my name is Andrea Gilgames, and today I'm going to present the importance of going global. Well, I'm gonna focus on the technological part because I believe that's the most important. I mean, without technology, globalization would never exist. So, um, the technological globalizations has three dimensions. The first one is global development, which means that technological tools are developed in production units located in different parts of the world. It may be, for example, that the parts that are manufactured in Japan, for example, and the other one is in Korea. So they work together to produce something and sell it around the world. The other type of technology is global collaboration. It refers to the exchange of knowledge between different professionals in the world for the development of new technologies. The language they usually use to make, I don't know, their investigations or the documentation of some language is in English, so it has the ability to um, to publish it on the internet and everyone can see it, so they can share their ideas in forums or in social media, and they can work together to create something better than if they just look for information in their own country, because I believe that everyone thinks different and they can find different solutions, and maybe my idea is less productive than other idea, and that's not wrong. It's just that if we collaborate, we can find a better option for the world. Next, we have technology trade. It means that new technologies are not global, but they become global, and the customers around the world can buy them. Normally happens with, I don't know, like cleaning products, for example, or food, like, I don't know, Doritos is a brand that is known by everyone in the world because it changed to adapt in a lot of countries. The same of Starbucks, that is a franchise that is known by everyone, and it has their different menus depending on the country they are in. For example, in Japan, they try to have better and sweetest uh, desserts because they love sweetness there. And here is like normal, maybe with more dark chocolate, etc. Well, all these aspects bring many advantage in the world. The main advantage of the technological globalization is that it's less developed in some countries, but now it can change and they can access into new innovations, as I was saying before, and that allows them to increase their productivity. Like, great technology leaps and can be made and share with all of them, and they can, bring money from the exterior in their countries, and they will make them grow and not just staying there. For example, in Cuba, they doesn't like to do that. They just consume what is in their own country, and what is happening right now. It's a very poor country because the only money that is coming to this country is the one that is there. So the money doesn't grow. It's just in a in the same flow of the money, and they just will never grow. And if they know doesn't grow in this country, that in this world that is with a lot of globalization, they will just bring it back. Globalization now is something that you can't avoid. Is in our everyday life, and thanks to technology, our day to day could be easier for us. Why? For example, as we can go to school or work, we don't have to use a pencil or paper anymore. We can have everything in our laptops. And for example, laptops wasn't invented here in Mexico. Of course, they are from other countries. And if we haven't going global, we just wouldn't use them, and we will just continue using paper, and it will be harder. Another example, our phones. They are made on China. They are made from USA. We have an iPhone and countless things. For example, in the telephone, we can ask for food. We can pay our services. We can chat with other people. We can search for information. We can search if we have an issue, and Google makes everything easier for us. And none of those things were made in our country, not because we were bad, it's because other countries are more advanced in technology, and that's not wrong, but we need to use them. And remember, if we don't use technology, if we don't go in global, we will just are destined to be poor and to have a very difficult life, because maybe our lives in the past weren't that hard, but now with technology and all those competences, if we want to create an enterprise or a company or a restaurant, we need to use the social medias. We need to use computers. We need to use innovative technologies to improve our process. Because if we are not competent for anyone that is going global with the technologies, and we're just going to be left behind. So that's the importance of globalization. That's the importance of going global. Thank you.